Welcome to this geometry lesson. Today, we are going to explore the concept of non-coplanar points. We will learn what it means for points to exist in different planes and how this helps us understand three-dimensional space. Before we dive in, let's quickly review what a plane is. In geometry, a plane is a flat, two-dimensional surface that extends infinitely in all directions. You can imagine it like a sheet of paper that never ends or a flat wall. When points lie on the same plane, we call them coplanar. An interesting fact in geometry is that any group of 2 or 3 points is always coplanar. You can always draw a flat sheet to connect any 3 dots. So, what are non-coplanar points? These are points that do not all lie on the same single plane. Imagine you have 3 points on a sheet of paper, and then you lift a 4th point up into the air. That 4th point makes the group non-coplanar. This brings us to an important rule. You need at least 4 points to have a non-coplanar set. 3 points will always define a flat surface, but adding that 4th point outside that surface pushes us into the 3rd dimension. The simplest geometric shape that uses non-coplanar points is the tetrahedron, or a triangular pyramid. It has a base triangle and a top point called an apex. These 4 points cannot all fit on a single flat sheet. A great way to visualize this is to look at the corner of a room. Points on the floor are on one plane, points on the wall are on another. If you pick points from the floor and one from the ceiling, they are non-coplanar. We can see this in the real world with furniture. A 3-legged stool never wobbles because its 3 feet are always coplanar and fit the floor. A 4-legged chair might wobble if one leg is shorter because those 4 points are non-coplanar. Non-coplanar points also allow for skew lines. These are lines that never cross each other but are also not parallel. Think of a highway passing under a bridge. They are on different levels and go in different directions. To summarize, non-coplanar points are essential for defining three-dimensional space. Remember, you always need at least 4 points to break out of a 2D plane. This concept is the foundation for all 3D geometry and solid shapes.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.